It's not every day I get a golf club in my hand that's won the Masters. Okay, so it's not actually John Rahm's club, but it is the Paradym Triple Diamond Fairway wood. Now, I tested the Paradym Standard and absolutely loved it. That thing produced bombs, it was forgiving, it was arguably one of the best fairway woods I've hit this year. Is the Triple Diamond any better? Now, I will say that I expect this to be not as forgiving because it is designed for fast swing speeds, good players, good ball strikers, and it will get this ball out there. I expect to see a lot of distance if I catch this right. But if I get it wrong, I expect to see it just go all over the place. So today, I'm going to hit some shots down the range, then I'm going to pull up a hole, hit a few off a tee, and then maybe just try some into the greens from, well, let's find out how far away. Now, Paradym has been hugely popular this year and hugely successful. John Rahm just keeps winning and winning and winning with this golf club and with Paradym, and I see why, because I think the fairway woods and the hybrids that I've tested are unreal. They are absolutely unreal. Now, this Triple Diamond, although smaller than the Paradym, in my opinion looks better because I like quite a small fairway wood. I like that to sit flat on the ground. I don't like it when it's big because it just gives me toppy vibes, and this doesn't do it. On the face, you're not getting anything. You're just getting lines. You're getting no words or anything, and there is no line-up marker on the top of this fairway wood. Don't really like that. I always normally like a line-up, but sometimes Callaway can get that in the heel a little bit, which puts me off. So actually, I think I prefer none on this occasion. But when you look down at it, you're seeing that blue on the top, which just looks superb, that blue carbon. And then you're getting this sort of back bit that just sneaks over the back. It's stunner. It's an absolute stunner. But clubs can look good. How do they play? Oh my, that is not bad for a first whack. Don't really feel like I caught that. Ball speed, amazing. Launch angle, great. Backspin, superb. I won it around 3,000. 256 yard carry with what felt like a pretty bad strike. That tells me if I catch one, this is going to go absolutely miles, which is not a bad thing, but I feel you've got to be a player to have it in there. Oh, I just pushed it out to the right, so that's spun up a little bit. But even with that spin, it's done 245 yards. But that is a bit of a 4 right. 41 yards right off a tee is a big miss. Big, big miss. It's a bit better. 232, a little bit out the toe. First couple of hits, Paradym's a lot easier to hit than this. I think it definitely performed better from different places on the face than this. This has definitely got the weight at the front, just going to give you low spin bomb balls, but zero forgiveness. And I'm seeing that a little bit at the moment, but I think if you could get used to this, get fitted for it, and you're a good low handicap player, you're going to hit some monsters with this. Technology, you're getting jailbreak AI. That's this sort of framework that goes from the top of the crown to the sole, and that's there just to give you a bit of stability. Obviously getting a carbon crown. Now, what looks like you're getting 2 pieces of weight here. So you got this weight on the original Paradym there, but you're now getting a 5 gram weight right behind it. So this is pushing all the weight forward, and all that's going to do is give you really a lack of forgiveness. Weight at the back aids launch, aids forgiveness. Weight at the front, no forgiveness. But you catch it out in the middle, this thing is going to go like an absolute rocket. Adjustable hosel, which you get with Callaway. And what I love about Callaway is you can make all the adjustments you like with this and still keep the shaft and grip aligned where you want them. I think every manufacturer needs to take a step in Callaway's book with this one. Right, let's hit some off the tees and into some greens and see how this really performs. Right, okay, let's hit some tee shots off this. It's 357 yards. It's definitely not a driver hole because you're putting this water into play. So I just want to try and hit a bit of a fade around that corner. Now with the normal Paradym, I'd have felt confident with that. With this, I just feel like you just got to get it so right. a little bit high in the face, popped it up, in play, not great distance, but I'd take it. Because of all that weight at the front on this, I just feel a little bit like it's super hard to hit. Like the original Paradym felt good, felt easy. All the weight at the front just really throws like the weight of the whole club off for me. And I'm really struggling to square that face up. Whereas when the weight's at the back, everything just feels a little bit delayed so I can square the face up. With it at the front, it feels rushed. And I think if you're into wanting to buy a Paradym, don't just go out there and get the triple diamond. Please go and get fit, because there's a lot of options. Because you could buy this off the shelf and it's pretty expensive and absolutely hate it. I feel like I've got hold of that one at last. Big bounce. I feel I could probably get used to this club. It doesn't give me that confidence that some of the others do, especially the Paradym. This is a hard club to hit, very hard. Tree path, tree path. Yeah, just a struggle. Right, challenge time. Now with the original Paradym, I'd felt okay over this shot, but I'm 255 yards out to a very small green with aqua on the right hand side of it. This is where you'd want a 3-wood to be confident over and go for it, or lay up. Which is what I've done. It's a struggle, it really is a struggle. Not really feeling confident over the ball. Don't feel like I've even hit one remotely properly yet. Maybe that first strike was okay, but after that, I don't feel like I've hit one anywhere near good enough. That's in the water. Oh, I've got one. I got it. Oh my God, when you get it, it goes. Oh my word. When you get hold of it, it flies. Getting there now. We are getting there now. Big bounce right. Follow the contours round. Oh, it doesn't stay there. Oh, right, last go. I think it's showing as you get used to it a bit. It's got the power to get there. It's just you've got to be very, 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 very good of a ball striker. Fade a bit, fade a bit. All in all, this reminds me a lot of the Maverick Sub-Zero that I had all those years ago. That if you get it right, it will fly low spin and fly for miles. But you get it wrong, it will show you up. And I think that's why you see these clubs in tour players' bags, because they get it right 99% of the time. They're certainly hitting the middle of the face. I'm not convinced that this has been hit yet in the centre. Whereas someone like me or your average golfer is not going to get the most out of this. Now, people who are good ball strikers will rave about this club, but I think your average golfer needs to get this, put it over there and look at alternatives, because although you may get the longest 3-wood you've ever hit in your life out of it, that'll be like one shot a year. And with the other Paradyms, I just feel like you will do that a lot more regularly. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that video, and if you have, please do drop a like down below. And as always, if you're not yet subscribed, hit that logo over there and that will take you to be able to subscribe to my page. And as always, please comment down below what you think of the Paradym Triple Diamond. For me, it's a bit of a no, but I can see a lot of people liking it. Lots more to come, and I'll see you all on the next video.